This is a serious video on an issue about rape. It's probably one of the most terrifying and traumatic things to ever happen to a woman. I honestly don't understand how someone can look themselves in the mirror and smile and dare to call themselves a man after they raped a woman. What is the mentality of, if a woman doesn't give it up, I'm just going to take it? It is an evil, sinister, unforgivable crime to force someone to have sex against their will. It honestly pisses me off to know that there are sick people out there, guys who are willing to gang rape a woman because they think it's some sick, twisted bonding experience. And don't give me that tired ass, lame ass excuse, oh, I was drunk, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm pretty sure after she's been slapping you in the face, scratching you in the face, and elbowing you in the face, your drunk ass got the damn clue. The psychological effects after being raped can be astronomical. For example, a 14-year-old girl goes to her first party, has a couple of drinks, turns out they were drugs. She goes into the back room, passes out, wakes up the next morning naked, surrounded with condoms and semen. What a horrible and tragic way to lose your virginity. And after that, she goes to the police station to have a rape kit performed. In some cases, the rape victim can end up being pregnant by their attackers. One backstabbing and traitorous thing for someone to do that makes me sick is when somebody blames the victim. In my opinion, you cannot blame the victim. I don't care what part of town she's walking in, or what dark alley she walks through, or if she's wearing a skimpy outfit, or if she's wearing nothing at all. You do not have the right to force yourself on somebody and force them to do a sexual act against their will. Aren't we supposed to be a civilized species? Our intellect is supposed to separate us from the animals. Why not act like it? Of course, I know there are crazy people out there. There are predators out there who are just itching to snatch a woman that's been jogging over a hill and try to have their way with them. I know they exist. And on the other hand, there are guys out there with this nonchalant attitude. If a girl passes out at a party, then she's fair game, with this roll with it attitude. That's not cool, and that's not how a man's supposed to be. We all have females in our family that we love and cherish, and we would never want to see them going through a traumatizing experience such as that. So why would you harm somebody else's mother, sister, or female cousin? Why would you do this to them when you wouldn't want somebody to do this to your own family member? If you have the uncontrollable urge or this desire to try to rape someone, don't be ashamed to go get help. Go to a psychologist. Don't put anybody through such a horrible thing. It just pains me to know that women have experienced this stuff where they're feeling suicidal, they're going through deep depression, they feel so ashamed of themselves, they can't even socialize with anybody, they're just going to never be the same ever in their life, and they'll never ever be able to look at a man the same. Guys, it's time to step it up. I don't care if it's your first cousin, your second cousin, or your best friend. If they're trying to force a girl in the back room and make her have sex against her will, then it's time for you to do something about it and not sit back there and let her become a rape victim. I don't care if you have to smack them down or call the police. Do something about it. If you're at a party and you see somebody slipping a drug in a girl's drink, I don't care if you got to slap that bottle out of his hand, call her mama, call his daddy, or call your own parents, whatever it is you got to do, you do not let stuff like that go down. This is me being real with y'all, as real as I ever been with you before. I will never in my life sit back and allow any woman to be raped around my presence, ever. I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I'm not a superhero. But damn it, I'm going to do all I can as a man to stand up and fight for somebody. It's just a traumatizing thing for that to happen to a woman. And I just could not handle it mentally to know that I could have did something, but I didn't do anything. It's just nothing I can live with. And it's nothing I want to allow anybody else to live with. That's it. That's just how I am. I used to ask myself, why is rape a big issue with me? Why is it a big issue? Then I asked myself, why isn't it? It's one of the most horrible, degrading things that can happen to anyone. And I'm not going to sit back and just shrug my shoulders to it. So, people, if you're in a position to do something, do something. Call the police if you have to. And this video is over. I'm done.